Hi YouTube, and welcome to Just Draw with Justin. For episode 1, I'm going to be drawing my grandfather who just got out of lung surgery, and I wish him the best recovery. I start off with a blue pencil and I rough in the basic shapes of a face, adding the nose, eyes, ears, and mouth shape. I then add some basic shapes for the chin and jawline. Right now I'm just trying to get his likeness down while not really worrying about any of the details. After looking at it, I've noticed that I don't really like the jawline, so I go in and transform it slightly. Once I'm happy with it, I switch over to a new layer using a darker pencil and start refining some of the images that I've already drawn. Once I get the eyes down, I add in ears and work on the cheeks. What I'm trying to do now is just make sure that all my important lines are drawn so I can then hide the blue layer and then move on to coloring. I add in some hair and finish up his neck and shirt. Once I hide the blue layer, I look at his one eye and I just realize it's a little too big, so I'm going to transform that and make it a little tinier. I then take a peach color and color all of the bottom of his face, and then I take a slightly darker color and start adding in some of the shadowed areas. This includes his ears, the inner parts of his eyes, and underneath his cheeks and chin. I add some blues to recess it even more, and I start coloring his hair and his eyes. I start using some of the highlights and some of the darker tones to just push and pull the values of the face to give it more three-dimensionality. I started with using big shapes, and now I'm starting to go into the tinier shapes. And I just slowly keep refining. Take a dodge brush and I go up against anything that would be hit by light to make the highlights on both the chin, the forehead, and the neck. This gives a lot more dimensionality to the drawing. I add some highlights to his eyes and color in his hair, including the mustache. Add some pink to his face, and then I mess around in the layers until I find one I really like. After that, I scrub a little bit of charcoal all over his face and then knock it back by putting it to an overlay layer. This breaks up the tone of his face so it's not nearly as cartoony, but it's still pleasing to the eye. I then go in and just color his shirt red, cleaning up all the crazy lines. And erasing the parts that I don't need. Throw in a background, pretty simple. Change the colors to something that's not red. Sign it, and then I'm done. Thank you so much for watching. You can find me on Instagram at jland_art, and you can go to my website at justinlandonline.com. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.